your brain, that's what we call a roofie. I plant my seed to grow this money tree and rake it loosely. Smart P's and Q's on point like snitches doing on my penny. Cool pivot was pivotal when they're traveling, man won't end the line. It was my mayday, spring my payday, need that emphasize. Infinite relay, this ain't a speed race, marathon on mine. I'm a god to find, no lame me, fuck what they can find. We live it up and let the cup run it over till we just drown the city. My crime specific, I visualize enterprise, peak my paradigm. Keep focus on see road, hit a climb, we don't intertwine. Say they each their own, if I own it all, I conquer each. I don't need your throne, I just see the top and take my seat. Think twice, it's already risky. You miss me, baby, then you miss me. Lay low, lay low, lay low, lay low. If you think twice, it's already risky. You miss me, baby, then you miss me. Lay low, lay low, lay low, lay low. Love, see me make it shake like 808 until we AO. K on cake and commas, kamikaze, blow the bango. Way outrage the stakes, ain't grilling my pace, my pesos spilling out. All these snakes got spin them out, chop their heads and send them out on their way up. K, bitch, please, why you diss me, love? If you miss me, then you miss me, it's too risky, love. You ain't 10 toes down, gotta give me 10 feet, love. Keep my windows down so you can see me stunned. I know I got away, coming out your mistake. You can't rush what's great, should've had patience, baby. You made shots you never take, but you were still breaking lately. Thought when I booked you it was real, but it was fixing crazy. I know twice is already risky. You miss me, baby, then you miss me. Lay low, lay low, lay low, lay low. If you think twice, it's already risky. You miss me, baby, then you miss me. Lay low, lay low, lay low, lay low. Your brain, that's what we call a roofie. I plant my seed to grow this money tree and rake it loosely. Smart P's and Q's on point like snitches doing on my penny. Cool pivot was pivotal when they're traveling, man won't end the line. It was my mayday, spring my payday, need that emphasize. Infinite relay, this ain't a speed race, marathon on mine. I'm a god to find, no limit, fuck what they can find. We live it up and let the cup run it over till we just drown the city. My crime specific, I visualize enterprise, peak my paradigm. Keep focus on see road, hit a climb, we don't intertwine. Say they each their own, if I own it all, I conquer each. I don't need your throne, I just see the top and take my seat. It's already risky. You miss me, baby, then you miss me. Lay low, lay low, lay low, lay low. If you think twice, it's already risky. You miss me, baby, then you miss me. Lay low, lay low, lay low, lay low. Love, see me make it shake like 808 until we AO. K on cake and commas, kamikaze, blow the bango. Way outrage the stakes, ain't grilling my pace, my pesos spilling out. All these snakes got spin them out, chop their heads and send them out on their way up. K, bitch, please, why you diss me, love? If you miss me, then you miss me, it's too risky, love. You ain't 10 toes down, gotta give me 10 feet, love. Keep my windows down so you can see me stunned. I know I got away, coming out your mistake. You can't rush what's great, should've had patience, baby. You made shots you never take, but you were still breaking lately. Thought when I booked you it was real, but it was fixing crazy. I know twice is already risky. You miss me, baby, then you miss me. Lay low, lay low, lay low, lay low. If you think twice, it's already risky. You miss me, baby, then you miss me. Lay low, lay low, lay low, lay low.
NBA three-point contest. The NBA and the Black Team Organization want to thank you for attending the presentation of the NBA.
Welcome to our coverage of the NBA All-Star Game with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan.
And guys, this really sets up to be an incredible night in terms of excitement from the coaches to the players to us here in the booth. I mean, this is such a fantastic event to be a part of.
Guys, it really is the greatest all-star game in all the sports, in my opinion. We have the best players in the NBA at the peak of their powers. I mean, I can't wait to see what this year's game has in store for us.
A look at the West All-Stars starting group. Halliburton is out there with MP. Then there's Jason Tatum. And there's Davis. And it's James in at the power forward.
Putting those passing skills to work. LeBron, truly a gifted passer.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
And he's been a gem this year. I mean, there have been so many highlights for him all over the first half of this season.
And I've got a feeling, Greg, he's just getting warmed up. I think he'll be even better after the All-Star break.
Well, let's say the defense being played here tonight might be a bit on the soft side from both teams.
Well, I know you're not surprised, are you? I mean, fast and loose is the way this game should be played.
A shot by Lillard, wide open. Here's Embiid. Plays it up and banks it in.
Embiid knows how to bully his way into position for the putback.
And fans and celebrities alike have descended on this town for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
And, Greg, it's like that every year. I mean, no matter what city is hosting, it becomes a mecca for everyone who wants to take in one of the greatest scenes in all of sports. Not only to watch the best players, but to be seen by the other stars in the crowd.
Defensive foul, Damian Lillard.
West All-Stars shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Halliburton.
I tell you, one of the things I've noticed about Halliburton is his endurance, man. It is off the charts. He's always pushing the pace and really outworking other guys most of the time. He's constantly revving up the motor and taking things up a notch.
West All-Stars off to a quick start here. 4-point game. Offensive rebound. So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
All right, that is your dance team. Make some noise.
Off the inbound pass. And MP with the basket on the assist by Tatum. 8 points for MP.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start. That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. The pass to Giannis. Got a piece of it and stolen by MP.
And they're losing their concentration here, guys. Just sloppy with the ball.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Luka Doncic.
Hey, you want to try to guard LeBron, good luck. I mean, the king is impossible to stop. Fast, strong, smart, tough, creative, draws lots of fouls.
The East trail by 11. Now Lillard. Pass to Embiid. Back to Lillard. The bucket.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And that one's good. Doncic.
You know, if Luka wants the 3 shot, if Luka wants the 3-point shot, he just takes it. No hesitation.
LeBron James on the wing. And the West hit again from deep.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
And here is Doncic after LeBron James hitting the three. Here's Embiid. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Boy, he launched that one from way outside. MP's got 13.
And that's getting it done from deep. That's what the All-Star game gives you, the freedom to show your full range.
You know, taking that shot in a regular season game might get you a spot on the bench, but here, it gets you a standing O.
And it's Doncic missing. The West leading by 16. And here's MP for 3. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here in the NBA.
Light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
Jokic is out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Doncic, and then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Lillard in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars.
Boy, fighting to keep that play alive, beautiful tip in there.
Smooth shot is off. The East trail by 17. Lillard left side. Here's Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
Tatum. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 3rd assist on the night. Tatum's gone 2 for 4 so far here tonight. Passes to Embiid beyond the arc. And Tatum pulls it down.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And a wide open look for MP. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
And after that great first quarter from 3-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Doncic finds Antetokounmpo. Tries again. Powers through inside. Giannis.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
He's looking for Lillard and finds him. Jokic, no good.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim, that's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him. Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him, just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Here's Doncic after the made shot from Smooth. Doncic kicks to Lillard. And a miss there on the triple.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Yeah, they're relying on their 3-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And stolen by NP. To the inside and finished off by Davis.
Always among the lead leaders in throwdowns. AD's tough around that rack.
Now a timeout called by the East. MP's really making a difference here.
He's on another level right now. Knocking down threes left and right. The defense isn't doing their job, and I think they've got to talk about it quickly.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Lillard the pass to Embiid. Doncic against Garland. Now here's Doncic. Defense right on him. Just 4 to shoot. Lillard with the bucket.
Luka's peripheral vision off the chart. Get wide open, and he's going to find you.
And here's MP for 3. Down and drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
And really, as the 3-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Embiid kicks to Giannis. Pass to Jokic. Here's the three. Gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field.
He did not take that three at the other end laying down. You can see the fire in Jokic's eyes.
Smooth shot is off. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the East All-Stars. Out of bounds, it'll be the West All-Stars ball. Here's MP. 24 points for him.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
To the middle. Down low. Here's Jokic. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Jokic has got 5 now.
There's just no stopping Jokic on the inside.
The three from MP. And the three ball is good. And the West leads by 21.
Well, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Three-pointer, Lillard, and Tatum pulls it down.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
And it goes down 2 points. 29 points for MP.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Three-pointer. Lillard misses.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And here's MP for three. Drains the three-pointer. MP's got 32 points in the game.
And that's LeBron, one of the best front court playmakers. That is something you just can't teach.
Lillard outside. They need this. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Outside, James. Again, the West All-Stars.
I guess the defense was not expecting the quick release. LeBron can get it up and down in a hurry, though.
Giannis right side. Lillard outside. Off target from three-point range. And a deep three from MP. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. And now that's 35 points for MP. Giannis outside. Jacks up a three. And it's Lillard again missing.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And the East All-Stars with some changes. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Jokic. And Trae Young subbed in for Damian Lillard. And West also making a switch. Leonard, he's checked in for Garland.
Excellent ball movement. Young being unselfish.
And MP gets it to go on the assist by James. James has got his 4th assist in this one. Here are the East All-Stars. Antetokounmpo kicks to Doncic. DeRozan passes to Embiid. And that one, good. 8 points for Joel Embiid.
He's done a nice job, a great job, actually, of finding efficient shots here in the second. Shooting percentage always a function of the kinds of shots you get. He's on a good roll after struggling a bit in the first.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A three-point barrage.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. The shot's good from Smooth. MP's got 45 points. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the West All-Stars.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Here's DeRozan. That one, no good. Great D that time from Davis. DeRozan's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. And there's the bucket from Tatum.
You got to D up Tatum from deep. He's got that kind of range.
Inside, here's Antetokounmpo, and Giannis throws it down.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
James in the post. Young's there. The shot's good from LeBron.
Even when LeBron faces resistance, he just turns up the dial of intensity and gets it done.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Catching up on the changes for the East. Sabonis, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. Jimmy Butler comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Luka Doncic. That bucket in no time at all. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Bucket is good.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Now here's Butler. He kicks it to Young. 5 to shoot. Over Halliburton. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim.
And that's just something that Young excels at. And boy, a joy to watch this guy shoot the ball.
Knocks down the 3-ball.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now, here's DeRozan. Great D that time from Leonard.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. As a result, they've got a big lead.
Here's Butler, following the basket by LeBron James. Down low, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Floats it up for James. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And man, LeBron's taking things into his own hands with that alley-oop. Really impressive.
And stolen by MP. To the paint, it's tipped. Leonard against DeRozan. Out to the wing. Good ball movement here by the East. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this guy just does everything.
So a pretty lopsided game through the first half. It's the West All-Stars delivering the blowout. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And it's time to strap in as we get set to bring you the explosive action. A completely new group for the East All-Stars.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
On the court for the West All-Stars, we've got Morant down out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's MP, and it's Williamson in at the 5, home in the paint. Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star Game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star Game.
DeRozan against Brown from 12 feet out, and it's DeRozan missing. DeRozan's gone 2 for 7 from the field. Kicks it out to MP. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, he's filling it up right now, getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he's just on it.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded by Morant. Will it go? And there's the nice layup by Butler.
An aggressive mentality, always part of Jimmy Butler's game, taking it right at the defense.
Morant scanning the floor. MP outside. And the West hit again from deep.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
They push it up 4 on 3. Fires from deep. A three-pointer is right on target. MP's got 11 points in the quarter. And we'll get a look at how the Hustle Stat game has been going for the West All-Stars.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Sabonis is simply relentless on the boards, doing a nice job getting that second chance basket.
Floats it up for Williamson. It's stolen by DeRozan. Mitchell outside. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 6.
How do you guard that? I mean, Mitchell just towing with the defense.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. And the dunk by Williamson.
And yeah, he's 280 pounds. We've never seen anyone hang in the air like this young man. Williamson is special.
Here's Mitchell. Makes it off the glass. He's got 8.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Here's MP to the middle. And the dunk by Williamson.
Difficult to guard and pick and roll. Zion's combination of mobility and quickness along with that strength just so lethal.
Now here's Butler. Mitchell outside. Good on the triple.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
The shot's good from Smooth.
Wow. What can you say?
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the East. Two free throws coming up, and they call. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our All-Star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is